Hello YouTube world, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you how to make planner inserts on Pages, which is a program for Mac that is equivalent to Word. So if you have a brand new Mac, it should usually come already included into your computer. And Mac has three programs that are similar to Microsoft Office, which is Pages, Keynote, and Numbers. Pages would be Word, Keynote is like PowerPoint, and Numbers is like Excel. So today I am just going to be using Pages because I think when I first started doing the DIY videos, I did want to do at least one with just the Mac program. Now don't worry, I won't forget about all my Word users, and I will definitely be doing new tutorials on that too. Most people do have Word and are a little bit more familiar with Word. However, I haven't really used Pages much, maybe once or twice before this time actually using it to make these inserts, and I found it pretty easy to learn and figure out. And it doesn't, I don't know if it's easier than Word. The only thing that I found tricky was the printing. But other than that, I think it was a little bit easier than Word. So I hope you enjoy it. Keep watching, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. So I'm going to start by going onto Pages. I'm going to go click on File and New on a blank document. There we go. And I'm going to do the weekly insert onto here. I would say it's pretty fast. Before you start, I would try to get all of the sizing right. So let's go to File, Page Setup. I'm going to use my 5x8 planner. It's going to be, and you can see on the right side, you see where it says 5.8 by 8.2, and that's my bigger binder planner that I have, so I'm going to choose that one, and that is the page size. And then for the document, I would do 0.25 at the top, 0.25 on the bottom, 0.5 on the left, no, 0.25 on the left, and then 0.5 on the right, because on this side will be where the controls will be. I'm just doing the left side of the insert, so that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What I would first do is click on the table icon, and you'll see that they have different types of tables, but I'm going to use something blank with like no shade on there, like this one. And the cool thing about this is that you can add or subtract just by clicking these toggles here. And I'm going to do 8 rows and 4 columns is fine. So I'm going to do like an Erin Condren type style planner page. And I'm just going to stretch everything out first. Make it fit the page. And then I'm going to use the row, and I'm going to make this like a header row. And unlike Word, like you can't just grab this and move it up. You have to go back to Format over here if you weren't there already, and it tells you the size of the column or the row. So I'm going to make this smaller, 0.28, that's the size I want it. So I'm going to do every other will be a header. So I'm going to stretch it out again because it got smaller, and do that and make it fit the page. Okay, and then just double check that the header didn't change size, and it did, because you stretched it out, so it like made it fit to size. So I'm going to do that and do this again, just making sure everything stays at 0.28. And here you can see if I just click on one, it only selects one, so you have to make sure you click on the number because then it selects the whole row. So then let me just fit this in again like this. Gotta be, there you go. So that seems good to me. And it's at 0.3, I think I can keep it at 0.3. Any smaller would be probably too skinny. So, so we ended up with the right size of 0.3. Okay, and then now I would just fill in with what I want it to say. So this first row I might just want it to say weekly to-dos and then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I am just going to leave these like headers blank. If you know what you want each box to be for, you can do that beforehand, obviously. But I just like kind of filling it in manually. So I am doing, this will be the weekly to-do. So then once you click on the cell, you go on to text, and then you choose a text. You choose a font, sorry. And I am going to choose Cantar. There you go. And I'm going to bold it, and I'll put weekly to do. And I'm going to center that and make it a little bit bigger. I don't want the box to get bigger, so I think that made the box bigger, so I'm going to keep it at 11. This font is actually really small, so you might want to choose another font, but I don't mind. So I'm just going to copy and paste that because it knows what style I want it in. And write Monday. And then I'm going to just fill this in with color. And the way you can do that is, again, highlight the number. Click on the number so that the whole row is highlighted. And then you choose on cell. You click on this little, the color wheel here. And then you just choose a color. I'm going to choose something different-ish. Let's see. I always go for the greens. Maybe I'll do like a light blue or something, or like a purple, light purple. That seems fun. Okay. So I'm going to do that. And then you just go to the next row. And what I would do is just grab the little dropper and click on that so that it's the same exact color. Since you chose it from the color wheel, you don't really know what color it is. And yeah. So we'll do that, and that's that. Okay, so we did the colors, and then at this point I just added a little bit more for the decoration. I found these little hearts that you can add. I just realized that I wanted the top 3 in this first column, and that could be a little bit smaller than the rest of the columns, so you'll have more room to write for the rest of the columns. Anyway, so this button was clicked on and I couldn't resize the boxes and it was kind of stuck. So make sure this button is not clicked on. Just leave it like that off. And then, yeah, so I'm resizing again because I want that first row to be smaller. There you go. I think that seems good. Yeah, so that seems good. So I think I'll do the top 3 here and I'll start on Monday. And I will use, again, text, and I'm going to use marketing script, which you can find online for free on the font.com. And then I will do top 3 here, and then there's bullets, image bullets here. They do have cool bullets, better bullets than I would say Word. They actually have this little circle one. What else do they have? They have a star, they have check marks. They just have like a tiny little circle. So yeah, I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna just, you have to write letters for them to actually pop up. So let me see how many I can fit without making the row bigger. Okay, that seems good. So I think that should be good enough to fit. And that's of the letters here. And then you can right click. Hold on, let me just. You can right click on the box and you can copy. Yeah, just copy it. And then here you can paste and match style, I believe. No, that didn't work. You can paste, and it pastes exactly like the one before, which is awesome. So yeah, so that's that. And then I found these little like hearts online. I just googled hearts PNG, which is a file that has no background, and it's like see-through, so you can use it, or you can just find something else online. that I will be using for the rest of the rows. So for bullets. So like I said before, I'm not going to write anything there. I'm just going to kind of leave it there. Leave it blank. So I'm going to add those other bullets over here. Well, not on that. On the weekly to do, I think I'm just going to leave that blank. And you don't even need to have that row. It's up to you. You can make it meal plans. You can make it anything you want. But I will do that. And then here it says bullets. Yeah, it says bullets and lists. I click on that, and then I put image bullets, and then I click on current image, and then I put custom image, and it is on my desktop, so I will do that. Large, there you go. And then you can actually resize it or make it smaller or make it larger. I don't think you can bold it. I didn't try that. No, you can't bold it. But I'm gonna make it, you can make it bigger to where you feel comfortable. I mean, I don't know how many things I would want it, how many to-dos I need, but let's make it an even number. Not an even number, but you know, a whole number, 170. And they are kind of faint, but the fact that the heart is kind of faint is actually better because it's not overwhelming. You'll see when you have all this stuff on there, it could be a little overwhelming. So I am going to do every other, and I am doing this manually. There might be a better way to do this, but I don't know how to do it, so I'm just gonna do this manually like this. Just like before, I'm gonna copy and paste. Okay. So here on the top, you see that there is like a thing where you can insert a header, so where you can insert page numbers. But there I just inserted, let's use that one, whatever. Week of. And up there you will know what week it is. There's enough space to write what week it is on the top, just so you can identify it. And then that will transfer over to all the other pages that you do. This is pretty much the finished product of, let's say, the left hand of a finished product. What I had to end up doing was duplicating it for, you know how I did a weekly to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, I have to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I ended up going to File, and I duplicated it. There you go. And then I just changed the days of the week to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that is this. This one. And that's what I did. Because it wouldn't let me, you see how this has 0.5 margins here? So it wouldn't let me reverse that on this side. So this would have to be, this is where the punch holes go for the left side. But on the Thursday, but on this one, this side has to be a little wider because that's where the punch holes go. So on the same document, there might be a way to do it, but I wasn't able to alternate like the sizes of margins from one side to the other side, if you guys can follow that. So that's why I duplicated it, and I just did 2 separate pages and I printed them out separately. Did show you how to change it back to the right size. So yeah, you just have to play around with it. This would be for an 8x11 sheet of paper, but I can show you how mine looks, which is a 5x8, and it's this one. And you can see, yeah, I have less hearts, so I have 3 hearts per box, but it's still enough. I've been using it, still enough to write in. It's actually really good with the top 3, and I really like it actually. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment with any questions, comment with any other video requests, and just let me know if you like it. I've been away for a little bit, so when I came back and I saw how many people were subscribing, I thought that was awesome, and I'm just like, thank you guys for liking my content and all of that. So please just keep watching and see you guys in the next video. Bye!